Hey WaterShed Watch participants, let's check in with Doreen McCoy from the City of Boise about nutrients and chemicals in the Boise River.
My name is Doreen McCoy and I work for the Environmental Division of the Public Works Department with the City of Boise. The Public Works Department is in charge of the public utilities, your sewer and your garbage. So what you put down your sink or your toilet is flushed away. You don't have to worry about it. It goes to one of our facilities. So yes, I manage an amazing group of scientists that collect water from the Boise River to make sure that our facilities, above and below the facilities, that water is clean and protected for both you and the fish that live in the river. So what we look for in the Boise River, there's several chemicals that we look at in the Boise River, but the main ones are nutrients, such as phosphorus and nitrogen, that are what plants use to grow. So, but if there's too many nutrients, then that's a nuisance, and it could cause, scum on the water or a nasty smell. So we also sample for pH, temperature, oxygen. These are important parameters to make sure that the fish have a healthy home and it's safe for you to swim. So the SAM team does a cross-section here across the river, collects an equal width sample across the stream. It's composited in a churn that Paul's holding. We have special clean sampling equipment that we use to make sure that we aren't contaminating the water. So the nutrients and the other parameters or measurements that we take in the river give us clues about the health of the river and where the fish live. So right here we have a lot of riparian vegetation. There's a few plants in the water, and the vegetation provides cooling shade. The plants in the water uptake the nutrients, so that prevents any nuisance algal growth or nuisance plant growth and smell. The water's cold and clear. If I were a fish, I would want to live here. Even though the habitat looks fairly pristine here, there's still a lot of human impact. We have trash that we pick up on a regular basis. We have eroded banks and shorelines that brings more sediment than is needed into the river. So we just have to make sure that we protect this river corridor. We all live in the Treasure Valley, and we're all connected to the Boise River. We all flush our toilets, we all pour water down our sink, we put water into the storm drain. All of that water goes to the Boise River. But what you need to do is make sure that you are very careful what you put down your sink, what you put in the storm drain. So it's up to all of us to make sure that, like right here, the river is fishable and swimmable.